So you certainly have to be pleased to get the win, but not pleased that you had to go overtime and lose.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus more on the pleased part, Kevin. I think we played some pretty solid hockey all weekend long, and we got exactly what we knew we'd get from a great opponent in Northern tonight. They just pushed back hard. Obviously, you don't like losing a 2-goal lead at home, but I think that's as much a tribute to our opponent as it is us playing poorly. There's obviously plays that we'd like to have back or do better or whatever it is, but you know, I was happy the way we played. And right now, I'm more focused on the happy to get the win than losing a 2-goal lead.
But is the message just to keep playing and you're playing well?
It really was, Kevin. It really was. Just keep playing. But the message was also every play. I mean, you know, we have ozone play at the end of the second period. We get the puck on our stick, and then it ends up in a 2-on-1 against, and now it's 3-2. And all the momentum that we had is, you know, so the message was every play matters. Make sure we're on the defensive side of things. Get pucks going north. Really no different than any other game, any other time. I thought our guys stuck with it. I thought there was a good push the last 10 minutes of the third period. I thought we were in a good spot playing. We had all 4 lines going. Going to overtime, I haven't watched the play yet. Obviously a tough one to get a penalty there with 2 minutes to go or 1:50 to go. But I think Mitchell McLean got rewarded for a pretty good weekend. You know, he played hard all weekend long and got rewarded for it tonight with a shorthanded goal.
And before the goal, big penalty kill.
Really good. I mean, I don't even know if they had it set up. You know, again, we'll have to look back, but it seemed like that minute 47 went by pretty quickly, minute 48. And normally when that happens, it's because, and I don't think it was like 4 or 5 clears, was it? I just think they weren't able to set it up, so which means those 50-50 pucks, we were making them earn it. We were able to get at least 1 change, and then we got a second change and went back with Mitchell and Spees again. So that was good to see. You know, we win the special teams battle again tonight the way I look at it. Both teams are 0 for on the power play, but we get a shorty, so that gives us the edge. A lot of times it tells the story, as you know.
Playing a really good goaltender like this and having some of the offensive struggles you've had, is this one of those weekends you can start to build off of in terms of turning things around a bit more goal scoring wise?
Well, I don't think we scored much last night, so I'm just hoping that we continue to bear down on our opportunities, and even taking a step back is I hope we continue to get opportunities. That to me is a telltale if we're right or not, if we're getting opportunities. I think it's just a matter of when we start to score goals more consistently, not if. And, you know, in college hockey, it's not going to be 5 a night, it isn't, but we shouldn't be at 1.5 or just under 2 a night either. So it's about opportunities for us, which is the process. And I thought for the course of this weekend, it was as good as the process was over the 2 games. And we created a bunch of chances last night. I feel like we created chances tonight. I don't know if there's as many, but to score 4 goals, that's a good thing for us.
How do you think Chris Snow played tonight?
I thought he made some saves after it was tied. You know, the bottom line is they had 3 goals on 13 shots, and that's not good enough. It's just not. But he made some big saves after that, and we had a penalty kill in the third period, or in overtime that we had to get through. We got outshot 6-3 in overtime. So, you know, he made some good saves when he needed to, but you know, I'd like to see some of those shots that they scored saved. I mean, you know, there was a point of time there in the third period where 10 shots last night or whatever, 10, 11 shots, and then tonight 13 shots and 5 goals scored over the course of 25 shots. That's not the level we're talking about.
Good.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.